Okay, if there is anyone there, can you hear me, and can you hear me well? Sorry about that. My mic had a red light and I was like, oh no, it's broken. But it turns out it was just on mute. So, hello, how are you today? I hope you are doing okay. I hope that your day is, has been all right. How are you? If you're new here, my name is Onyichii. I am an artist of some sorts, and I'm here just chilling. Hey, Funto, what's up? How you doing? Hey, GK64. I'm glad y'all could join the stream today. I actually had a topic, but I could not remember what it was. So I'm not really gonna have a topic today, as I did last week. But I will start off by telling you about my day, because today has sucked. Between yesterday and today, just terrible. The last 24 hours plus. But before that, today I will be drawing my web comic, Kibble Conjuring. I am working on episode 6. I have the thumbnails before me. I sketched it out on my sketchbook. Now it's dark in here. And I'll be drawing this, sketching it. Hopefully I can have it lined in the next 2 or so hours, but we shall see. Okay, so oh great, I'm glad y'all can hear me, and I'm glad y'all are, just chilling, just lurking, hanging around. Hope you stick around too. Let me tell you about my day today. It has just been a disaster with a capital D. So, over the weekend, my car broke down. The starter stopped starting, of course. And I took it to a mechanic. And I guess I was kind of expecting to pay $1,000, unfortunately. But it ended up turning out to be $1,600, and that amount was to fix my car has been on my mind since yesterday and today. Because I thought I'd have to put in more hours at work to make up for that, and only to find out this morning that the job I was gonna put in more hours to make up for that cost, they don't need me anymore, which sucks. Luckily, I have the number for my dad's mechanic, and he told me that the parts for my car is gonna cost $470, I think, and then the labor is like $380, so it comes out to be, almost a little over $800. But then I had to pay the first mechanic for the diagnostic, which was like $100, and I had to pay for towing from mechanic A to mechanic B. That was like $160. So altogether, it's gonna cost me $1,000 to fix this car. unfortunately. But at least it's not 1,600, right? Yay! As for the job thing, God, that really hurts because, like, that has been a huge part of my paycheck, and now I do not know what to do. Because your girl needs work. Because I was planning on visiting my friend in January. And I need the money to buy the ticket. So that I can go and see her. What else? Yeah, but that's been the last few hours for me. But if I'm being honest, I feel like my job just, yeah, oof, is the perfect way to put it. Honestly, I feel like my job kinda letting me go is kind of a blessing in disguise, maybe, because I have been at this job for a long time. And it is kind of time I quit, if I'm being honest. Like, I do not need to be there anymore. But I don't know what to do. I have no clue what to do. So, we'll see what happens. Honestly, talking about it out loud, even though, yes, I should write this in a journal probably, but saying it out loud kind of makes me feel a little bit better, even if that last part was kind of just said to make myself feel better. But life has a fun, I guess sometimes for some people life can have a funny way of doing things. But we're about to enter the holiday season, and this is the time people spend or people need money, and your girl needs some money. So it's time I find something else. What kind of job was it? I would rather not say. Like, I don't even want to say the industry, but I will say it's a temp position, and I have a contract every year, and it renews every year. And even though, like, I still work for the organization, but this one place that I've been working with for the last 3 years, they have finally dropped me, which sucks. But I mean, it's not my boss's fault, it's her boss's fault. Cause like, he was, I guess I was, my boss told me that her department spends a lot of money on temps, and that was what her boss told her. And I guess hearing that now, because I was told this earlier this year, so I bet he's been like planning on how to reduce that. So he found a way, and I figure, and I know how they are reducing that now too. So, but it's all good if I'm being honest, because like, I still work for the organization as a temp anyway. I just need to find a new company to work for. So, enough about my week or my day. God, and it's just Tuesday. How has y'all's week been so far? Decent? I mean, honestly, decent is the best thing a week could be. Good is great, but God, and it's just Tuesday. Okay, you're decent. I feel like that's where most people want to be. I need to either make him smaller or make this larger. Mid. Yeah. Still a good thing to be. I feel like now that, you know, like, if it's not too, God, prying, I guess, if that's the best word, what is your position, or like, what do you do? And you don't have to reveal if you don't want to. Totally okay. Oh my goodness. Oof. Did you guys hear about I'm sure you have. I mean, I feel like everyone has by now. Oh, hobbyist programmer working underpaid labor. Yeah. I feel you. I live in an area where I cannot even like get an apartment, which, and I feel like a lot of people are in my position, but a lot of them are younger than me, so I feel a little bit worse than, but being underpaid and overworked. Oh, I didn't know how much my head was in shot. Oh gosh, dang it! Y'all have heard about the hurricane, the newest hurricane, Hurricane Milton, I believe that's what it's called. Already turned into a Category 5. Which is terrifying. And what baffles me, let me be honest. First, let me say I am definitely 100% politically illiterate. Like, I don't know much about politics. But I hate that we are giving a lot of our money to uh foreign wars, or not even wars, because let's be honest, the other side isn't really fighting back. And but we don't have any money for us, for the people, because what's happening right now in Florida, North Carolina, and I think Georgia should not be happening from the images I've seen. And I have other opinions, but I would have to do more research, and if I'm being honest, I would rather put that time into other things, because I have other things that I'm more focused on than politics. But I should pay more attention to politics, especially in this age of mine. But I'm really like, and I feel like Kamala, I don't know, as I said, a politically illiterate. I haven't been keeping up with what she's doing, but I feel like even though I know that the role of vice president is very limited, like she can't really do much as a VP, but what she's doing, what she does to help the victims now is super important, especially with elections in a few weeks. Like, it feels like the South, they've lost hope. I mean, we've been losing hope in the federal government, but with how things are being handled, I feel like they've even lost more hope. Which obviously sucks. But gosh. Oh, back to hurricanes. Good lord. It turned into a level 5 hurricane. And personally, I find like natural disasters in general terrifying. Like, I used to live in a state that had tornadoes. Fortunately, I never experienced one, but I knew people who had like tornadoes form in their backyard. Back in the day. So imagine like a hurricane with winds, high winds, and water. No, sorry. Yeah, it's a conundrum. Money to help as unanimously pushed for as defending them or helping Ukraine. I don't know politics. Yeah, exactly. Funto. That, oh my god. And speaking of hurricanes, and politics and business, I was just on TikTok like not too long ago before I started this. And I saw that Disney does not allow its employees to leave. Apparently, I don't know if it's true because I did not do research upon seeing the TikTok. But apparently, according to someone or a few people on TikTok who may have done research or may have just copied and pasted from someone else, Disney does not allow its employees to leave until the hurricane hits. And I'm just like, what in the world? Like, what type of evil capitalism? Like, what type of... God, that's just so evil. I mean, how can you have no regard for another person's life like that? Even if, yeah, they may be your employees, but they're people first. They're human beings first. So, like, these people, these employees of I think it's Walt Disney World, and I really should do research on this, because, like, now that I'm speaking about it, it's bothering me even more. I think it's Walt Disney World in Florida, and possibly maybe even Universal or some other amusement parks down there in Orlando. Yeah, they don't... I don't think, like, their policy, their hurricane or their natural disaster policy is very, like, it seemed pretty unkind. Disregarding human life, it was just bad in the TikTok side, in the few TikToks I saw. Just horrible. It makes me wonder now, like, I wonder what part of the world does, like, speaking of natural disasters, I wonder if there's any part of the world that doesn't get any natural disasters at all. Like, no earthquakes, no tsunamis, no hurricanes, no tornadoes, no sandstorms, no blizzards. Okay, surprise, surprise. Disney can be evil. Yeah, we've known since, I want to say, last year, maybe, or earlier this year. Oh, no. And okay, let me answer this publicly. You asked, Funta asked, you got a community forum or group we could join? Unfortunately, no, I don't. I'm not really that active. I'm not too active online. Like, I like stuff, and I used to comment, but I've been trying to be more think before I speak, especially online now. But no, I don't have the mental capacity to keep up with that, to keep up with like a Discord group or community. That, and I'm not really that big either to have something of that nature. I'm a teeny tiny widow creator. But you're always free to, hit me up on social media. When I get more active again, I'll start posting more, talking, or like maybe in the future, but I don't think so. I think I'll just stick to having a social media presence, or maybe I might do like an email list, like an email newsletter, but that's as far as I'll go. As far as I can go. Oh god, I lost my train of thought. Oh yes, I was wondering, excuse me, if there's any place in the world that doesn't get any natural disasters at all. There, there has to be someplace that's like, nah, we don't get nothing. Even Japan gets like heat waves. It's super humid over there, but I don't think there's anywhere that. No, that's not it. I don't think there's anywhere that's like natural disaster free. Yeah, like severity. Yeah, I was just about to get there. I was like, I feel like every place in the world has its own natural problem. And those natural problems are becoming, oh no, are becoming a lot worse because of global warming. I really cannot think of anywhere that is. And even if they did, we don't really get a lot of international news because America thinks it's the center of the world. And I don't really, unless it's like major. I thank God for social media and for all the artists I follow who live in various countries, because the stuff that they post kind of keeps me up to date with stuff, with things that are happening. Ooh, you know what? I forgot to turn on. Okay. Okay, this face. I don't know if I want to go with what I originally intended or do this. So in this panel, in these two panels, he's meant to be looking left and right. So maybe I'll just do this one from the front view and do this one from a different perspective. I don't know. Because in the original, this one is supposed to be a back head view, and then this one is like a three-quarter profile view. Might stick with the original plan. Oh shoot, I just thought Arcane is coming out in a few weeks. I think it's season 2 and the season finale. Believe it or not, I have not watched Arcane yet. It is on my list of things to watch. But I am buying the art book as soon as it comes out. I want to see Arcane. When does that come out? Doesn't that come out? Oh, that comes out in January. Yeah, the Arcane art book comes out in January. That I'm excited to see, even though I have not seen an episode of the show. But I have seen the character designs and they looked really good, and that's why I was planning on getting the book, even though I hadn't. I had already planned on getting the book before even. Excuse me, before even watching an episode. Ooh, maybe I can make this more dynamic too. Okay, let me try this. Okay, so I don't know when this will change. In the original plan, this is the original looking left. So, but I think I have a better idea for this panel now. P.S. Could use multiple faces in motion to show them looking left and right. Oh, okay, that's good advice. Oh, thanks for joining me, Funto. I hope I'm saying your name right. I appreciate you swinging by. Bye! Get good grades. Do well in school. Pass your classes. But they did make a good point. Okay, Funto made a good point. But I am what you call a lazy artist. And even though I like this series, you know, it's kind of not really that important to me. So being all fancy schmancy, yeah, I'm just like, you know, I'm more just trying to get the panels in. God, this is probably why I don't have a job in art. Wait, this is a sketch. Why am I so focused on this? And this is what happens when you don't have character sheets. I thought I had one for him, but I'm not so sure. Pretty sure I made his profile like an actual rabbit. I should probably work on that. I'll do it next year. Use multiple faces in motion to show. Yeah. If I did that, if I did that, then I could move panel 3 up here and add an extra panel down here. I might do what Funto says. Oh well. I have to. Oh. Excuse me for 1 second. Oh, okay. And I have returned. Okay, I think I know what I'm going to do. I think I'm just gonna do what she suggests. He, they. I feel like, don't know what Funto is. I should have asked for their pronouns. This is why we ask for pronouns. But I will do their suggestion. I'm drawing this cat face like a human, but their head is a little more angled. I always forget how. No, this is the rabbit. Oh my god, I'm forgetting who I'm drawing. Normally, when I'm drawing on my own, I tend to be quiet. It's hard to think, speak, listening to music at the same time. So I give props to streamers who I don't know if they listen to music and speak at the same time whilst drawing. It's too much of my brain being used at once. Can't do it, even though I'm doing it. You know, I haven't even posted about my comic anywhere except for like my Tumblr. It's the only place where I've posted about this comic, and I even took down that post like the other day. Mostly because the genre of this, even though I like gag comics a lot, I think it's a little left left-sided from the stuff I have done. But I think it's good to explore, to try other things and not just stay in one genre or one type or archetype. Like someday, even though I hate... Oh, excuse me. Even though I hate watching horror, and I don't like drawing horror, I would like to one day try a horror comic. Just one. Just one. And it would be a short story. After I do that one, I'll probably never touch the genre again. This comic is not horror at all, but I made this specific. I don't know if I said this in the last video. I don't remember things, but I made this series specifically for for Halloween. So as soon as Halloween day hits, this comic is done. I'm not releasing any more episodes until next Halloween season. Oh. God, there's a way. Okay, animators do this. It's called like a smear frame. It's when they make things kind of look like it's in motion by smearing it. Which is what I want to do to show that his head is moving. But I'll have to. I don't know. Okay, you know, I'm just gonna call that a day. As I said, this comic is not that serious. Okay. At the beginning of this live stream, I said that oh, excuse me, I'm yawning so much because I'm tired. Oh, hold on. I said that I forgot what I was going to talk about, and I still don't remember what I was going to talk about, but I will say that I forgot my train of thought. Good Lord. My memory is so bad these days. I mean, it's been bad. Oh my gosh. When did my memory start getting bad? Maybe 2018? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think 2018 was when my maybe 2017, but or maybe even before then. But my memory got so bad. Oof. my memory got so bad that that I could do something and good lord, I am like, even this conversation I'm having a hard time. Every time I pause, it's like my brain forgets what I was talking about. But like I could do something like these days. I could do something and completely forget what I did and not have any idea if I had done it. Like, for example, when I am doing my face routine at night, it's just like gentle cleanser, acidic cleanser, what's that thing? Toner, hydrating serum. So I would wash on my face, but when I get to the hydrating serum, if I stop there and do something else and then come back, I may not remember if I did the hydrating serum or not, and I would put it on all over again. Or like, I would, like most people, I also have that I go into a room and completely forget what I went in there for. Oh my god. And I'm not even that old. I'm not that old. How is my memory so bad? And oh gosh, I just remembered the topic I was gonna talk about today. You know what? I'm just gonna make that into a short video instead. It's not even that big of a deal. Oh, you know what? Let me write this down before I forget again. Oh, where's that journal of mine? Oh, there it is. Okay, so one of the videos I was gonna work on, or what I wanted to talk about, I'll just do it quickly. Okay, so what I wanted to God, my jaw. What I wanted to talk about today was art journals. So something I started doing is writing down things I like and don't like about a piece of art that I made. For example, make sure this doesn't have any passwords or anything on it. Okay, so there was a drawing. Can y'all see this? Okay, there we go. There was a drawing I started. This was in May. This was May 31st of this year. This is like the last drawing I did. I have not drawn an illustration since. But I digress. But I write down the things I liked about the drawing and the things I didn't like and the things I disliked, or the things that I found challenging. And this is something I'm gonna be doing more of, but I'm gonna make a video about this because I'm not gonna expect anyone to be 53 minutes into this live stream to get this tiny bit of information. So this might be like a 2-minute video in the future. But I feel like this would be so good because oh God, I'm remembering the topic now. Oh wow. Look at me. I need to write this down before I forget. Today's the what? The 10th. Oh, no, it's the 8th. Last time I wrote in this was last month. Oh no, I mean, understandable. Oh my goodness. I am so remembering the topic for this video. Oh my God, it's so bad. Oh, and I'm forgetting as I'm talking. Let me write this down. So, excuse me for a second. Take a quick break. Okay, and I'm back. Sorry about that. I really needed to write that down. I was going to forget. I was literally forgetting it as I was talking about it, which is not good. Sometimes I wonder if there's something happening up in my head that I'm not aware of, that I should probably have checked out. But I'm too scared to find the answer out for that. But at the same time, I know that it's better to know than to live in bliss when it comes to health issues. But sometimes you just want to live in bliss, man. So I've gotten almost one page done. Well, this is 2.5 pages long. Okay. I'm really glad that the mic doesn't catch the crunching that I'm doing. I'm eating crackers. In this panel here, you can see I had a hooded figure here. So underneath here is the cat, the owner of these witch hats. Okay. Figure out ah, man. Gosh, this mic captures everything. Let me turn this down. Good Lord. I'm sorry if you can hear all this extra noise. I bought some graham crackers that were on sale at Wegmans. They were on clearance and I wanted to try them. I don't really like them, but you know, some days you're hungry and some days you're just bored and want to stuff your mouth with food. Ooh. I bought these crackers in chocolate and in honey. The chocolate one, the honey one is so much better than the chocolate one. Okay, guys, this looks really bad. I'm gonna have to zoom in. When a cat is in alert, does this tail move too? No. Okay. So the whiskers move too. Pricked forward and fanned out. According to Google AI overview, but let me see if I can find like an actual. Oh, this kitty's so cute. I need to stop eating these graham crackers. Oof. Oh, and their fur stands up. Okay. So in this. Just need to show that his head is out. That's really all that's okay. Oh, Oh, okay, okay. I forgot what I was gonna do with this panel, but I just remembered. Hey, JF, what's up? How you doing? I know I'm so dehydrated. Okay, so I used to have a rabbit. I don't remember. It was so long ago, but excuse me. I'm just gonna let's just pretend that rabbits can do this. Itty bitty. No, you know what? We're gonna Google this. Let me see if I can find reference. I've seen rabbits do a variety of things. It's not what I'm looking for. Maybe, I don't know. Okay, I'm thinking I can make this 2 panels as well. I should be in your position. I should be studying too. Studying, you know, art, that is. Because I do want to improve, but I never, and I say this every year, I want to improve. But I don't do diddly squat. I don't do ish to improve. But good thing that you're studying, staying in school. Me, I'm okay. I'm working on my comic. That's all I can say at this point. I did have some complaints earlier, but I got those out of the way. If you watch the beginning of the video later on, you'll hear about my day. Today has been something. But you know, we overcome. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna make these 2 panels. Anyways, I'm really trying to get this done today. Well, the sketching part. At least by the live stream. I would think a rabbit would headbutt stuff to push it over. I like the 3 cats. I like the 3 cats I'm between. You're between 3 cats? That's so lucky. I almost got a dog last month. So close. So close. I don't have any pets right now, but I'll just tell you the story since I know one here. So, my dad is a foreigner. He's Nigerian. He went back to Nigeria in August. While he was in Nigeria, I schemed and scammed, and in a good way, and did a bunch of things he would not like me doing while he was here. So I repainted my bathroom in a color that he definitely does not like. And I also was in the process of getting a dog, which he does not like either. And I had been applying for dogs and getting rejected until I found this one dog and I got approved and I had paid, but the dog could only be released the weekend after my dad arrived back to the States. And when I told him, because that's the mature thing to do, because I'm an adult, that I got a dog, he was very upset. He was not happy about it, and I decided, I wouldn't bring the dog home, at least not while he's here. But yeah, that was how I almost got a dog. What kind of cats are they? Are they do you have a black cat, a Siamese? That's those. I think a tabby. I learned about tabbies recently, and that was through a movie. But I think those are the only 3 cats I know, and maybe the calico. I learned about that recently too, like in the last few weeks. But yeah, what kind of cats are they? Nah, like... Oh, the 3 cats I'm drawing? Oh! I thought you... You see, I thought that may have been what you're talking about, because there are 3 cats. 3, like, cat heads. But I also thought, wait, maybe, like, the way it was worded, I thought, oh, they're sitting with 3 cats. That... So that was the one I went with instead. Oh my goodness. It'd be nice to, yeah, it would be nice. Now, honestly, if I had a cat here, they would be knocking down everything on my desk. Like, I have a figurine that I bought that cost a lot of money. And I mean, it's still available at the shop, but there's only limited stock. And if it broke, I would be devastated. They'd be knocking down all my stuff. But it'd be nice nonetheless. What is on this panel? Can you rephrase that, please? I don't get it. Ooh. Can you tell me what I said? Because I don't remember. I have no idea. I'm sorry, my mouth moves faster than my brain. I literally do not remember what I just said. Oh, shoot. Oh, okay, you were talking about cats making noises that like, or something like that. I did? God, did I say something? Oh, no. Okay, now it's coming back to me. Okay, I think I said that if I had cats, they would knock stuff off my desk, and I have a lot of things on my desk. But if they knocked down one thing, which is very expensive, that's on my desk, I wouldn't like it. I think that was what I said, because I don't remember saying cats make noises. Yeah, because that, okay, yeah, that is what I said, because I have all sorts of things or stuff on my desk for cats to knock down. I'm sorry. It reminds me of, now that I'm thinking about it, it reminds me of videos I've seen where like an owner would look at their cat dead in the eye and tell him no, and the cat would not give a single care and knock stuff down anyways. That reminds me of a cat video that I saw that was so cute. It was, I think, a mama cat with her with her baby. With her baby. The baby was messing up the bed of the owner, but the mama cat stepped in and stopped the baby and then made the bed as well. Oh, that was the cutest thing I'd ever seen. I would love, when I get my own place, I feel like I might get like I would love a dog, because dogs are very energetic, no, energetic, yeah, energetic, creatures that are very social, that can be very social. And cats can be social as well, and I like a good, quiet chill, but I feel like I might be more of a, I don't know, I'm somewhere in between cat person and dog person. Do you have any cats or dog stories? I don't, because I don't own one. And I haven't been around them. I do have a dog horror story that I vaguely remember because I was maybe 4 years old. I want to say 4 or 5 years old, so I vaguely remember it. All I remember, because it's not even a story, it's just like, it's a statement. All I know is that my dad's friend had a, can I swear on YouTube? And I don't know what words I can and I can't say. I need to look that up. My dad's friend had a demon-ass golden retriever, that evil, that evil mutt of a bastard. Oh my god, that dog chased me at my house. At my own house. I remember, because oh gosh. And this is a memory that only came back recently because my friend, my dad's friend, let's just call him Uncle A, We all lived in Alabama at one point, and then my family moved to where we are now, and then like I want to say 3 years ago, Uncle A moved his family like not too far. So in December of last year, I went to their place for like a Christmas or Thanksgiving meal or something, and I didn't know that they had dogs. And that was when I remembered that they had a demon ass golden retriever years ago. They don't have it anymore. It's gone now. But that demon dog chased me in my own house in Alabama. That's the only that's the only that's the only like story I can think of. And you would think I'd be traumatized by dogs, but nah, I'm not. I'm good. I think I've met enough good dogs to for me to not be traumatized by that. Yeah. Whew. But that's the only story I have. I used to have a rabbit. Oh my god. I'm guessing you're a college student from what you said earlier. So this is the story from back when I was in college. Way back when, which wasn't that long ago, but kind of is. Me and my friend, me and my best friend / roommate, we bought a rabbit and brought it to our dorm. And the rabbit lived there for a good year. We kept a rabbit for a good year in the dorms before we got caught. And people had pets all over the dorm too. Like, people kept squirrels. This is again in the South, yeah. Some folks had squirrels, or someone had a squirrel, or a chipmunk. One of the two. That was a rumor I had heard. I don't know if it's true. I think I heard someone someone had a goldfish too, but I think that's allowed because they're, fish or whatever. But we had a rabbit, and the rabbit was cute, but I had no experience with animals, and neither of us trained it. It was just existing. Existing. Rent-free. In our dorm, eating food and getting pets. It bit my friend. It bit my roommate. It didn't bite me. But I do remember one day it hopped its way into my hand for pets. And I was like, oh my god, you love me. You're so cute. But after we got discovered, we had to get rid of him. His name was Prince. We sold him to an old man or an old woman, old person, who said that, they had one that looked just like him when they were a kid. Or when they were in their youth. And, it was sweet, so we rehomed him. And that was the last pet I had. Oh my gosh. I do... speaking of pets, I bought a Tamagotchi, which is a virtual pet. That shit's dead. I have not... I kind of intentionally killed it, because I was like, I'm kind of getting tired of taking care of a virtual pet. So I let it. I did, and I hope that does not reflect my character at all, because it's digital, and I had been taking care of it for weeks, but after like the third week, I started to get ugly Tamagotchis, and I was like, I don't want this. I don't want ugly Tamagotchis anymore. But I haven't played with my Tamagotchi since. Okay, so what would his expression be in this? So we're switching him over to I got, how many whiskers did I get? I think I gave him three or four. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, I think you said that around the dog thing. Yeah, that was crazy. Oh God, I hate when I can't figure out the physics of how things like move and fall. We'll do this later. In the line art phase. That will be for future me to figure out, which is like, what, maybe an hour from now. Stay farm is there. Oh. Anyway, I have to go. Oh, bye JF. Take care. Stay in school. Get good grades. Don't use AI. Don't cheat. And if you do cheat, cheat responsibly. You know, I never decided how his ears would move. This is why I don't make any money from my comics yet. I'm gonna end that there. Oh, that's it for that. Should I don't know if I should continue drawing page 2. I still have, how many panels left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I still have 9 panels left. I think I'm gonna end it here for the live stream. I have no idea how many people are here, nor do I want to know. But if there is anyone here, thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed my lazy drawing process. will be back next. Oh, hey. Oh, Mari Art. Yes. Hi. Okay, I'll be back next week Tuesday for episode 7 or 8 or 9, because I know those are the longest episodes and I need to get those drawn out early. So we'll see what happens. Anyways, I do appreciate anyone who's here for being here. Anyone who stopped by, I thank you for stopping by. If you're on the East Coast, I hope you have a good evening. If you're on the West Coast, I hope you have a good day, because it's still like daytime over there. And if you're anywhere else in the world, I hope you had a good day or are having a good day. Anyways, adios.